Alright, today I'll be showing you how to, well, more like guiding you through how to make a mousetrap race car. Right, you're gonna start by using your wire cutters to sever the mousetrap's snap arm at the point where the screen is pushing the snap arm. Discard the snap arm. Use the wire cutters again to remove the trap's locking bar. You'll need to save this for the next step. I use my needle nose pliers to straighten the locking bar's tip, but if you'd like, you can just cut it off with a wire cutter. Take care of not to take off too much. Slide the locking bar into either end of the brass lever, this water tube, and we'll go ahead and glue into place. Put a dab of hot glue into the other end of the brass lever and slide it over the mousetrap snapper arm. Alright, so that's basically what you have to do for the first step. Next step, if you want to go ahead, sand the balsa with side rails and the axle hose. Glue the side rails to the bottom of the mousetrap, not the sides. Gluing the rails to the side of the mousetrap would not allow your brass axles to make it through the axle hose. Not good, assuming you want the car to go. Place the brass axles through the front and rear axle holes of your car's frame. Slide on a metal washer on each side of the axles, then slide on a rubber CD spacer. Heads up, loose axis, that's good, provided they're not too loose. They do need to be able to rotate. Remember, later if you find out your car doesn't go straight, you can always adjust. I'll show you how. Now put a rubber CD into the center of each CD wheel. Pop a CD wheel onto each end of the axles. Wow, you have motion now. Well, at least you should. In the tie one end of the string into a loop knot. Put the loop around the ring of the locking bar. For the next two parts, you'll have to, I guess, estimate, right? With the brass lever in the resting position and the loop still locking the bar ring, pull the other end of the string down to where the axle hook is. The idea is to make a loop on this end of the string, two to put around the axle hook. You don't want there to be too much slack in the line. You don't want your loop to be too big. You don't want your loop to be too big. This takes some fumbling with. Just don't cut anything until you're satisfied. Make sure you've got the string attached to both the locking bar and the axle hook. Pull the brass lever arm all the way back, wind up the string around the back axle, let go, and there you go. You have your car. Bye.